What's going on, YouTube? Wild Lion Games here, and we have some Monday Night Football action, Backbreaker style. The Saints taking on the Las Vegas Raiders in their new home. This is going to be the first home game for this, I guess you can call it a new franchise. It's still the Raiders, but new location for them. So here we go. Let's take a look at what happened Monday night. Saints get the ball first, and Drew Brees is going to find Emmanuel Sanders, who's going to take it all the way to the 20, the 10, and he's in there like swimwear. Emmanuel Sanders, 80-yard touchdown to start the game. First play from scrimmage. And if it goes like this, it's going to be a long night for the Raiders. What a play. Just Drew Brees squeezes it in there. Emmanuel Sanders fights off the DB and scores. So here come the Raiders. First play for them, Josh Jacobs. Not sure what he's doing, running backwards. Loses 5 on the play. So Derek Carr's going to drop back the pass, and he gets sacked. And they're now facing a 3rd and 26 after this sack. He's got to get rid of the football. He's moving around in the pocket, but just a little too slow. So here he is. They're in danger of getting safety. And that's completed, but out of bounds. So after the Saints score, the Raiders are going to go 0-3, or they're going to go 3 and out and have to punt the ball. So good solid run by Alvin Kamara. That's his first carry for the game, and the Saints are rolling downfield now. Drew Brees completes another pass to Emmanuel Sanders. 2 catches for 97 yards. What a game so far. We're only in the first quarter. He's already got 97 yards. And Drew Brees, Emmanuel Sanders is rocked. But once again, he pulls the ball in for a 12-yard snag. Now they're on the goal line, 1st and goal. That ball is caught. They're saying it's out of bounds. Let's take a look at the replay here. To me, it looks like he got both feet in. Oh, man. That looked like both feet, but it's close again. He's targeting Emmanuel Sanders, and that's definitely incomplete. Overthrew him just a little bit. So Drew Brees right now, 3 for 5 in all 5 passing attempts towards E-Man. That's out of bounds. So here they go, and Alvin Kamara is going to take a loss of 4. They tried to do a little draw play in the backfield. Raiders brought the pressure. They weren't buying it. And the Saints are going to have to settle for a field goal. So after the first play going all the way, and then the Saints driving down the field, the Raiders are actually able to hold them to a field goal. But Derek Carr, 0 for 2, unable to complete a pass. Now the Raiders are facing 3rd and 12. Can they convert, or do they face 2 3-and-outs in a row? And that's going to be behind the receiver and through his hands. Looks like it's going to be 2 3-and-outs in a row. Not a good start for this Raiders offense, down 10-0. So here come the Saints. They got another opportunity here. They've scored on their first 2 possessions. Alvin Kamara, another solid 4-yard gain. Saints already over 100 yards of total offense, and just the first quarter. I'll tell you what though, this Raiders defense is bringing the heat when it comes to these hits, man. They're knocking heads out there. They're not shying away from hitting. So Alvin Kamara, another good run, but this time the defense swallows him up, and he's going to lose 2 on the play. Here are the Saints on 3rd down looking to convert, and it's not going to be enough. Kamara loses another 2 yards on the play, so the Raiders shutting him down. And here the Raiders go. The ball was punted and pinned down at the 5-yard line. So here come the Raiders. Derek Carr, man, 0 for 4, 3rd and 12. They got to get out of here. They cannot punt from back here. And he's going to find his tight end for the first completion and the first down for this Raiders offense. We got to look at this again. Nice snag. Way to hang on to the football. Raiders finally get themselves some little bit of breathing room. And then, you got to be. Derrick Henry hangs on to the ball too long. 13-yard loss on the sack. They're basically right. And he just avoids the safety there. And looks like they're going to be punting the ball on 4th and 23 after nearly avoiding a safety. And that sack basically just put them right back to where they started. So Raiders punt the ball. Nice open field tackle by Hunter Renfrow. And here come the Saints again. And that's going to be a completion for a 1st down. Nice little pickup of 16 yards there. So the Saints are moving. They've scored a touchdown. They've kicked a field goal, and then they've punted. So the Raiders are making progress on defense. They're getting the Saints offense is getting less and less, and this time they sack Drew Brees in the backfield. Let's take a look at this again. Drew Brees trying to get rid of it, but not enough. It's 3rd and 15. And either they're just going to run a little draw play up the middle for 7 yards. I think just trying to get into, make sure they get a solid midfield position, closer for the field goal. And the kick is up, and it's good. 50 yards by Will Lutz. He drills it through the uprights, perfectly right down the middle. And the Saints go up 13-0. And the Raiders trying to figure out what they can do on offense to give themselves a fighting chance. And Henry Ruggs with his first grab of the game for 5 yards. And he takes a nice hit right after the catch. Way to hang on to it by the young man. Nice play. So, Derek Carr cooking. He's got a couple completions now. And he's going to find, he overthrows his tight end. Now they're facing 3rd and 5. Are we going to be looking at another 3 and out here? And he steps up into the pocket. He's going to take off and run. He's got the first, and he wants more spin move. And then he gets hit pretty good. Derek Carr, 16 yards on the carry, willing his way to a first down. He said, hey, if I can't pass it, I might as well just throw it. And off his back foot, he completes this ball deep to Waller. What a catch for 34 yards in the double coverage. Derek Carr tossing up a prayer. And he's going to find this nice little out route, but they're going to lose 4 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 14. And Derek Carr is moving around in the pocket, taking too long to throw, slow release, and he gets sacked once again for the 3rd time today. 3rd time he's been sacked already. And part of the reason the Raiders can't get anything going. So here we go. This is a deep one. Looks like it's going to be about a 56-yard field goal. Raiders put it up. It's straight. Does it have the length? And it does. 56 yards. Daniel Carlson. The field goal is good, and the Raiders are finally on board. So here's Drew Brees. He's back to pass, and he throws it away, but it looks like they're going to call intentional grounding as there was no receiver. Raiders are definitely going to accept that. 1st and 20. Saints backed up to their own 10. And Drew Brees is hit as he throws, and it's picked off. The Raiders are trying to swing momentum back in their favor after the Saints went up 13-0. This defense is really coming together. Check this out. What a throw. Drew Brees is getting hit right as he throws the ball, makes a bad decision, and the Raiders it's now their turn. They're in the red zone. Can they score? Josh Jacobs. Not a good day so far. 4 carries for -8 yards. And then David Carr is going to be sacked for the 4th time. -7 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Another field goal. Looks like it might be about a 40-yard attempt. And the kick is up. It's straight. It definitely has the power. That is good. 45-yard attempt. 45-yard attempt. So he's hit from 56 and 45. He's giving the Raiders 6 points on the board. So here come the Saints right before halftime. Ball goes up, 8 yards on the play. Emmanuel Sanders, and they'll end the half there, 13-6. But here's the real story of the game. Total yards for both teams is under 200 total. Under 200 total. I mean, part of that has to deal with, the Raiders only got, 24 yards total offense. And the Saints at 150, and 150 is not even a whole lot either. But Josh Jacobs, the first play from scrimmage in the second half for the Raiders, he look at this, just powering his way through for 12 yards, and he's alive and well after halftime. So he's making another cut, runs through the defender. He's outside. He trips up. I don't know if he stepped on a shoelace, but he gets 11 yards on the carry. And then he gets 5 yards on this carry. So next thing you know, he was 4 carries for -8 yards. Now he's looking at 8 carries for 24 yards. So he's the Raiders are putting together a drive here. This is the best and most efficient they've looked on offense all game long. But what a stop by the Saints on 3rd down. The Raiders are going to line up and go for it on 4th and 2. Josh Jacobs got it and more. He tripped over himself again. This man needs to tie his shoes. 16 yards on the carry. He could have had more. And the Saints are moving, eating up a lot of clock too. Derek Carr drops back to pass. He's moving around in the pocket. He doesn't see anything. He's going to take off and run. He's got an empty lane. There's no one over here. He might take it in the 5. Touchdown. 23-yard touchdown run by Derek Carr. Go ahead and flex, big man. Go ahead and flex. You deserve it. Look at that. Looking back at the D end. Derek Carr rolling out of the pocket when he sees nothing. He escapes, and he makes it happen with his feet. We don't see him scramble very often, but yeah, go ahead and flex, big dog. Go ahead and flex. You deserve it. And the Raiders tie this game up, and it's picked off. Harris reads Drew Brees like a book, picks this off, and he takes it just outside the red zone for the Raiders. Drew Brees with his 2nd interception of the day. Started off great, and this Raiders team is lighting up. Look at that read by Harris, man. He read that all the way, makes a great play on the ball, and he puts the Raiders offense in great field position. Josh Jacobs, he was a big reason the Raiders got into scoring position last drive, and this time he starts them off with a 7-yard carry. He's really putting the team on his back and helped Carr get into the end zone there. So here's Carr. He drops back to pass. Not the best day passing for him, but he'll find his man Edwards for 6 yards on the pickup. Here comes Josh Jacobs again, making some moves, 7 yards on the carry. The Raiders' momentum is completely on their side now. They have completely taken over this game. They picked off Drew Brees twice. They came down from being down 13-0. Now it's tied up 13-13. And Josh Jacobs is rolling. And he's going to get in the end zone. No, he's not. They're calling him short. They're saying he's down on what looks like to be the half-yard line. Let's take a look at this replay. And Josh Jacobs, yeah, he's down. He's a little short, but you know where they're going with this. Yeah, you got to give it to the man. Get in the end zone for the 2-inch run, and he scores. And the Raiders take their it's getting a little heated out there. Getting a little heated. They're gonna have to come and break this up. Yep. Walk away. We don't need any flags. But the Saints are feeling the pressure now more than ever. They just lost their 13-0 lead and now find themselves down by a touchdown. And Drew Brees is sacked again. It started off as a great game for him and looked like they might just run away with it. Suplex to the ground. And 2nd and 17. And the Saints once again backed up in back behind their own 20. But Brees will complete this pass for a big gain for the first down. Michael Thomas getting his first catch of the day. 1 catch for 22 yards. And that's going to be another catch for him back-to-back, and he gets rocked. And the Saints are now driving down the field. They're not giving up just yet, but Drew Brees with a terrible read, and Corey Littleton, that's easy for him. That's playground ball right there for Corey Littleton. What an interception. Let's take a look at this again on the replay. Not really sure. I don't know if Drew Brees just didn't see him or he just didn't put enough underneath it, but that's an easy play for the linebacker right there. So here are the Raiders. 4th quarter, Derek Carr chucks it deep and he overthrows it. He gives it right back to the Saints. 2 interceptions back to back. Malcolm Jenkins with the INT. So Saints, they have a chance. They got 4.5 minutes left in the game. Drew Brees drops back to pass. It's tipped up in the air. And another pick. 3 interceptions in a row. Holy cow. 3, and neither of these offenses want the ball. They're like, hey, no, you know what? You take it. Saints throw a pick. Very next play, the Raiders throw a pick. And the very next play, the Saints throw another pick. Never seen anything like it before. And Drew Brees is going to find his man coming out of the backfield for a nice, Drew Brees, Derek Carr, getting my quarterbacks messed up. I called him Derrick Henry earlier. And now he's going to take a sack for 13 yards. I think that's the 5th sack of the day on Derek Carr. Ugh, man, he's got to get rid of the ball. That release is way too slow. He's making his decisions too slow. And what a snag. Henry Ruggs. Dude, if I'm Henry Ruggs, you got to be happy with yourself for making 2 great catches today. But you also got to be mad at Derek Carr for leaving you out to dry twice now on both of these catches. He's getting rocked right as he catches the ball, but way to hang on to it by the rookie. You gotta love to see that. Derek Carr's gonna take another sack, and this is Jordan's second of the game, the 6th time Carr's been sacked today. And he tried to get out of there, but it's just gotta move your feet, get out of the pocket. Oh, and he had his man open. It took way too long to see the read. I believe that's sack number 7. Yikes. And you can't blame the O-line on all of them either. Some of these are on Derek Carr. So another deep field goal. And the Raiders actually put it up, another 56-yarder. 23-13. So from 56 twice and from 45 once. And Drew Brees makes it, and he breaks a couple tackles. He's in the open field. He's breaking away. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10, the 5, and he's in. No. Oh, they're saying he's also down at the 1-inch yard line. Look at this. He makes the catch. Looked like he wasn't going to go anywhere. Makes a couple tackles, gets a good block. And they're saying his knee was down at the inch yard line. The Saints will probably just punch this in, but no, Drew Brees overthrows it, 2nd and inches on the 1. Brees drops back to pass, and it's a fumble. It's a backwards pass. They pick it up, lose 3 yards on the play. A danger. I'm surprised the Saints didn't just punch this in with Alvin Kamara. I really thought that they would have just punched it right in they just, or QB sneak. You know, they don't even need half a yard. They need a foot, maybe. And Drew Brees he's gonna throw it, and he misses his man again. 4th and goal. They're gonna go for it on 4th down here, and the pass is broken up by the DB. What a play by the Raiders, and that should solidify this win. Let's take a look here. Great coverage. Oh, and he punches the ball out. Great job. Great job by the defensive back, punching the ball out, making sure the receiver cannot make a play on it. And Derek Carr, he's looking. He's got to throw it. He's got to throw it to avoid the sack, and he gets sacked. He takes a safety on his 8th sack. You cannot. What is Derek? Oh, my God. Without Josh Jacobs, this Raiders offense, the Raiders wouldn't have their 23 points. I'm sorry. I know Derek Carr ran one in, but his decision-making passing the ball has been absolutely terrible this game. He's hanging on to it in the pocket way too long. So 4th and inches for the Saints. It's do or die for them here. And they get their first down, 2 yards. And this game is all but over. It's 23-15 after the safety. The Saints just need a touchdown and 2-point conversion. And Drew Brees fumbles it. And it looks like the Raiders have it. We're going to have to look at the booth here, and they do. And another turnover by Brees gives the Raiders the football. Josh Jacobs, 9 yards on the carry. And they really are just going to run. They're going to run the clock out after that. And the final score, the Las Vegas Raiders 23, the New Orleans Saints 15. And Vegas will win their first home game as a football franchise in the COVID season. And what an excellent game. What a turnaround by this Raiders team from being down 13-0 and then holding the New Orleans Saints scoreless for 2.5 quarters. Outside of the safety was a huge mistake towards the end of the game by the Raiders. But outside of that, the Saints didn't do anything for the rest of the game after going up 13-0. Hats off to the Raiders. So, anyways, that's it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the highlights. Stay tuned for tomorrow night. I'm a little late on these Monday night highlights, so stay tuned. Thursday night, I'll be streaming Thursday Night Football, Jags, Dolphins, ESPN 2K5 with the 2K 2021 mod. And that's it. See you all tomorrow. Peace.